So I know most of you started following me here on YouTube due to my prop making, but the past couple years I've gotten into building guitars. That's my fourth guitar in white right now. That's going to get gold soon. But the reason why I'm starting this video is because I think I'm planning on recording my next build, which is going to also be a short scale bass, but it's going to be a surprise for my wife for Christmas. Today is November 17th, so I don't have a lot of time to get it done, because not only is it Christmas, it's her birthday as well. So she told me a while back she wanted to learn to play bass, and I was thinking about what I should get her for Christmas, and she has a lot already, and I don't know what to get her. But I thought maybe her own personal bass would be pretty cool, and she's learning how to play. So over here in the other side of my shop, this is where I do the woodworking part, which is a total and complete mess because I've been working on that other bass, and you can see how tiny my little area is here. So the plan is I'm gonna turn this rocking chair into her bass. This rocking chair has significant importance because it's 26 years old. I bought it for her when we had our first kid, and it has since broken down and worn out, and I've saved it to see if maybe I could build something else out of it. And I'm going to use as much as I can of it for this bass guitar build. I broke it down, so here is what's remaining. I mean, as you can see, there's a bit of wood here. Definitely not enough to make a complete guitar, because I don't think I could get a good neck out of what's left here. I think these sides I can hopefully use for the body. They're only an inch thick though, so I'm gonna have to add some extra wood to those. I want it to look nice, so yeah, there you go. Not a lot here. The curved piece from the back I thought maybe would work for neck, but it's too old and brittle. So this is my laser cut template. I just make quick templates out of this dry erase board that you can find like at Lowe's. It's good for quick templates. Doing an offset, trying to figure out how to make these pieces work. I've decided that since I want to avoid these grooves, and I'm going to need to add some thickness to this anyway because this isn't thick enough, I'm going to go ahead and plane these off, and that gives me more space to work with to make that shape into that, this into that. All right, after figuring and reconfiguring and everything, here's what I'd settle for on the top. I tried to have the grain go the same way as the wood, or the body, but that didn't work. The pieces were just too darn short to fit the shape. So I'm leaning into the reusable or the reused boards here, angling it, and then I tried to piece it all together with all the other scraps to get the body thicker, but I just was not having it. Too much of a mishmash. So I'm using this really pretty mahogany for the back. So the top is going to be the other side of this, which isn't bad looking mahogany. I mean, it is what it is. It's not going to be super amazing, like wow, but it has sentimental value. Okay, so after giving it more thought, these pieces look good on the front. I mean, they're not figured or anything, but they look all right. But the problem is all these holes on the back are causing me problems to make it the way I thought I was going to. I'm changing course a little bit. I decided I'm going to add more to the top part, and so this is what I came up with. Okay, so we're looking at the back of the top, so this stuff won't be exposed. It'll be sandwiched in between the top, which is this, and the back. So I decided to add some rich light black stripes in between, mostly because this wood is, you know, it's okay, but it's just gonna kind of look plain. This will be pink, so there is that, but I thought this would add a little more interest. I think it's gonna look cool. We'll see. Also, in between the mahogany back and this top, I'm gonna add a piece of rich light here as well, which will look something like this is what the side profile will be. All right, I got the strips all clamped in, and then I'll put them together as one piece. So here we are. I've decided that I'm gonna do a laminated neck. I had a really nice piece of flame maple, but unfortunately it's not quarter sawn, and that means the grain is going the flat way instead of the vertical way. You want it vertical for a guitar neck, really. My hat's falling off. A way you can kind of deal with that is cutting it and laminating it, and you turn the grain. It doesn't magically make it quarter sawn, but it will help with stability. There's a lot of debate over laminate necks, but that's what I'm doing for this one because that's the wood I have on hand. So here are the, oh, my stupid compressor. Okay, so here's the pieces I already cut that were from the board I just showed you. It's 2 strips, and let's see if I can show this. So when these are glued together, see how the grain will be going mostly up and down, and they're opposite of each other, and that helps with the forces being similar. Also, this is gonna have a strip of rich light in the center because I think it'll look cool. One thing I learned about rich light is you have to scuff it. 80 grit works, and it gets better gluing surface. Here's all the parts pretty much ready to go. Have them all thickness planed. Next will be to start putting it all together.